I don't know the words anymore. Anyway, I'm going to get hit by a car. Good morning. It is Thursday, the 22nd of January. And I would just like to say hello and welcome to the planet's President Barack Obama. Woo! Boy, I'm wondering about the angle of this camera now. I'm going to have to turn it just a little bit. So yeah, it's Thursday, and this morning I woke up at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm supposed to be at work at 10 o'clock. I think I set the alarm for like 6:55 p.m. instead of a.m. because it didn't go off. Like, I didn't have a battle with the snooze alarm this morning. It was just, laying there sleeping, dreaming about whatever, and then pop, my eyes are open, and I look up at the clock, and it's 10 o'clock. I'm like, woohoo! Okay. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see this? I got a new tattoo. Tattoo! No, it's not a real tattoo. I just, I liked it. I was at the store called the Wooden Nickel the other day, and they had these on sale for $1.50. There were 3 of them in there, and I just like the idea of having a tattoo right there. Like, I don't know that I'd ever actually really do that, because I tend to wear short sleeve shirts a lot, and what have you. And so I don't know that I'd want a completely visible tattoo like that, but I do like having it there, and it just, like, I can't twist my arm far enough to show you guys, but it's very cool. It's 2 little birds. Excuse me. 2 little birds. 2 little blue birds, and like they're kissing. And it's funny because the first time I put it on, I put it in the same place, my husband goes, "It's not center." I'm like, I know, but I'd wanted it centered right over the vein. I mean, come on. Like, if I were to get a tattoo there, I wouldn't get it over the vein anyway. Whatever. So, you can see I have on a scarf today. Yes. It's chilly. I hesitate to use the word, actually, no, I don't even hesitate to use the word cold anymore, because when it's down into the 30s, okay, it's cold. I know that other people are experiencing more cold, worse cold, colder temperatures. But 30 in Florida is cold, okay? Cold. They do say it'll be really good for the strawberries, though. So hopefully, come Strawberry Fest time, as long as all the strawberries survived, they'll be really, really, really yummy. So now I just have to remember to go to the Strawberry Festival. We didn't go last year. We went to the State Fair, which I do want to do. And last year, my camera was full from something, and I was like, so I didn't take my camera. And I was like, I'm so upset that I didn't take my camera. But this year, if we go, I'm taking my camera. So, yes. I hear YouTube's been having issues. Not that I have been around to notice. I don't know. I was talking about this with Shelly. It's almost like, because I talk to most of the people who watch my videos on a daily basis anyway, via Twitter or Facebook or what have you, that it's almost like doing the vlogs is superfluous, whatever, I can't say that word. That it's kind of like extra, because it's like repeating the stuff. I mean, I've already told you. And what else can I tell you? I went to work today. That's like my life right there, so yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to do videos. I really enjoy them. Part of me feels like doing a vlog, like I'm doing right now, is taking the easy way out, because all I have to do is talk, and I can talk, okay? I've been talking about stuff my whole life. That is the skill that I've had since I was a small child. Whenever I was bored, I would sit in the back seat of the car, and I would cover my hand over with my mouth, and I would talk. Well, because see, okay, let me explain why I'd cover my mouth. I wouldn't actually cover my mouth. I would direct the sound. That was my plan. I was directing the sound to my ears so that I could whisper, right? I could whisper, and no one else could hear me, and it would point to my ear, and I could hear it really well. Because, I'm a crowded car, 2 brothers, mom, dad. Yeah, they knew what I was doing. They just were very nice about it and didn't poke fun of me and say, what are you doing, you crazy person, talking to yourself like that? Now people just think I'm talking to myself, and I am, technically. Right. Well, no, I guess no. I'm filming, so I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you, even though this is not live. Yeah. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. You like my tattoo? Yeah. You guys probably saw this, but I screwed up my wedding rings. I ran them into a wall. I don't know if, well, actually those are Facebook photos, so those aren't public, but I guess I could add in a photo here into the video. But I ran into a wall. I was doing the laundry, and I kind of, I'm kind of wobbly, and I kind of right into the wall, and I wasn't bleeding, and my hand didn't really hurt too bad, so I didn't look down. And when we got to the laundry room, my rings were all scuffed up, and there was somebody else in the laundry room. Otherwise, I probably would have busted out crying. Yeah, I don't really cry. I mean, I cry in front of strangers because I've cried on video, but it's one thing to, like, when there's one other person in the room to bust out crying, that's just a little awkward. So I just held it in, and it just makes me really, really sad, though. I think it's fixable. I mean, it wasn't the diamonds. They got messed up, and I think that the band is totally fixable. Just take it in somewhere, and they can probably just buff it out. I mean, it is gold, but it's just distressing to me. It's what it is. So, all right. So, oh my God, Lost. Totally almost forgot. Did you watch it last night? If you watched it, type in the comments that you watched it, because I watched it, and I'm not even really that confused. I mean, not really. I mean, I missed like half of. Hello, Sheriff. Just okay. You do have your turn signal on. Oh, great. That would explain why he's got his turn signal on, and now I need to turn mine on. Great. Somebody apparently ran out of gas, or car died, or something. Oh, come on, don't. Oh, people, don't be assholes. Should probably be in first gear to do that. Okay, yeah. Nope, it was an accident. Two people just right into each other. It looks like everyone's okay, though, so woohoo. Yep, Lost. Yay, Lost. I missed the last half of the last season, so I'm a little, but, I kind of watched the recap, and if I have any real major questions, I'm sure I can ask one of my internet friends who, one of my friends who watches Lost, like Diz, or Anakin 64, or, 1814, Anakin 1814, 64, Muggle Sam, Ronnie's Way. I'm trying to think of who else watches Lost. Anyway, a lot of you people watch Lost, and it's very cool. So, I don't want to be spoiled about things. That's one thing about Lost that I really enjoy, is that if you're not spoiled, you're kind of just like, oh, during the show. So that's what I like. I like to be not spoiled about Lost. But other things I like to be spoiled on, Doctor Who, Torchwood, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, so, yay for Lost. Anyway, I'm going to end this now because I'm about to get on the highway, and if I don't turn you guys off right now, I'm going to have to, take you with me. So, okay, I love you. Goodbye. Have a fabulous day. My name is Ruthie.